Hey everyone! Today our family of 5 is taking a shore excursion through Marisol Tours here in Amber Cove or Puerto Plata, and we're gonna go on the dune buggy excursion. So walking from the cruise ship, Marisol will send you a map and a little directions telling you how to get to your meeting point with them, which is up by the highway. So it's about a 15-minute walk. We'll go over more of that after the tour. It was really close to the cruise port. You can even see the cruise ship like almost the entire drive to that dune buggy location. Once you get to that excursion location, just a couple-minute drive from the cruise port, you are going to meet your tour guide and they will fit you for a helmet and some goggles. There are also some lockers there if you want to keep a change of clothes or any of your stuff dry and clean. Once we signed our consent forms, our tour guide brought us over to our family dune buggy, which held all 5 of us. It gave us clear, concise instructions of how to brake and how to go and forward, reverse, all of that. All of us really enjoyed driving through the countryside, seeing all the different houses. You did go through a little town area. That was really neat to see as well. And everything was comfortable. So the entire ride was comfortable. You are gonna go through those big mud pits and over some bumpy areas. However, the ride is really comfortable. We loved being in the vehicle. It really kind of drives like a Jeep, but they're very easy to drive. The dune buggies are low to the ground, but once you get in there, they're nice and comfortable. Again, know that you are going to get wet. So you're gonna get wet, you're gonna get dirty. It's going to be an adventurous ride. So make sure that you're wearing some junk clothes, things you don't mind getting covered in mud. And of course you can bring that change of clothes and keep it back in that locker if you want to as well. So you're gonna get dusty. I think they do have some bandanas that you can purchase as well, but make sure to keep your goggles on. I didn't start with my goggles on right away and quickly put them on, realizing that those dirt roads do kick up some dust. During the duration of our excursion, we always had at least one guide ahead of us on an ATV, but most of the time we had also a second guide behind us also on an ATV. Just making sure that everybody got through those muddy areas. Our family of 5 fit comfortably inside that family dune buggy, and honestly, everybody was filthy. So there is no safe spot in that dune buggy to not get dirty, wet, or muddy. You are going to make a stop to do some shopping. So they're going to have a lot of local goods. They have some art, a little bit of jewelry. You do have the opportunity to smoke a Dominican Republic cigar, as well as trying the alcohol, the mamajuana, which is really, really tasty. So I do recommend give it all a shot. You're on vacation, having fun. You have the opportunity to enjoy it and kind of get yourself cleaned up a little bit while you're there as well. They were so kind to, if we wanted to purchase something, we could pay for it once we got back to that locker area too, if you hadn't brought things with you, or they would even bring it so that it didn't get muddy. They would actually bring it back. During our excursion, they also offered us some cold bottled water, which was nice. After getting all muddy to have a refreshment. They also cleaned our goggles for us at a couple of different times, just to make sure that we could see through, which is super awesome because they did get covered in mud, to where even if you wiped them off, it was hard to see through them. So that was nice to have them nice and clean, at least for a little while. Okay, going through those mud puddles, some of them were super deep, some of them were a little more shallow. There were times where so much water came in that you were like blinded. You felt like you were drinking that water. So just know that if you're gonna go through those big mud puddles, those big mud pits, you are going to get wet muddy where you can't see through your goggles at night.
At the beach, people, look at this. Look at this. What? Hola, Dominican Republic. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú?
You know what I say? You can go in the water, but don't go too far because I don't know how to swim, okay?
Okay. Okay.
As you can see, we also did make this stop at a local beach. It had a really neat vibe to it, a local scene. There was people grilling up some food. It smelled amazing. Everybody seemed to be enjoying themselves, relaxing, and having a great time.